giving you a little insight on what this game is based upon.
Is it true the Kents have requested a truce?
Indeed. We heard that enough men were committed to cover the Wall Highlands and that most of the Kent force were eliminated. This war was started by them. It's only right they withdraw.
We've also lost a tremendous number of troops. After suffering such a devastating loss, if the Goza were to strike now, there would be no way we could defend our country.
And there are also whispers that Goza was pulling strings behind the invasion.
What makes you think that the Goza were involved?
We have confirmed that a large amount of military hardware has been moved from Goza to Kent. We assume Goza plans to use Kent to keep things stirred up and destabilize Uhra.
Are you saying that even the meteor crash was a Gozan plot?
My lord, I have some disturbing information on that subject. We suspect that a situation at Grandstaff may have caused the meteor crash.
Grandstaff? This is not the first time that stories about it reached my ears.
This is not confirmed, but magic energy may have leaked out of Grandstaff, interfered with something in outer space, and precipitated this disaster.
Gongora!
Yes, my lord.
The Grand Staff falls under your jurisdiction. Do you have anything to say?
Nothing for the moment. Where did you get this information? Construction of Grand Staff is going smoothly.
Now that the forces of Uhra have suffered such devastating losses, I think we have no other way to protect our land except with the magic energy that Grandstaff will provide. We should hold off on debating the pros and cons of Grandstaff until we've thoroughly reviewed the world's current situation.
What you say makes sense, but our plan to use magic energy is a double-edged sword. With all sorts of rumors flying around, we might want to halt construction of Grandstaff.
What?
Only temporarily. As soon as it's clear that Grandstaff had nothing to do with the meteor collision, we'll resume construction immediately, Gongora.
And those are the members of the High Council. Pretty much the rulers of Uhra. When you get back control of Kaim, you'll be in the monorail central station. The guards are going to try and push you to hurry up, but you might want to take a minute to explore the area. The first thing we need to grab is this little glowing thing on the ground right here. Go ahead and go up to it and press A. It's behind the benches to get an engraved ring. Once you got that, go ahead and run forward. There's going to be a trash can you can kick for a cold water stone. Then board the elevator and head down. Alright, so after that, there's a save point here. Might as well save your game, just in case something happens. You never know. When you're done with that, there's a poster right here you can peel off for a mana herb. Go ahead and talk to this guy. You'll find out that this is the Lost and Found service. So that little thing that you found on the ground upstairs, drop it off here. You'll get a reward for it. Cure all, a very good item. Kick the trash can to the left for healing medicine. And that's pretty much everything that you can do here for the moment. More stuff to do later. Alright, when you get to this area here, we're going to scout the area get everything that we can that's on the ground here. First thing is, this is the other thing you should be looking for. It's this little object beside the bench. It looks like a little, I don't know what that is, but yeah, when you go up to it, you'll see the A button to kick it. Go ahead and kick it and it'll open, and it'll always give you an item unless you've already opened it. This in particular contains a seed, which is seed number 2. Alright, after we grab that, head to the back. There's another object you can kick for 2 wheat stones. Make your way to the right, walking slowly to scout the area. You want to take your time because there's lots of hidden stuff in this game that you can easily pass up. Item number 3, Angel's Plum. Poster on the wall. This makes the 4th item. Another seed. And that's seed number 3. Alright, now proceed to the right. And there's another poster underneath the tunnelway. Peel this one back for a wind seal leaf. More ring assembly components. Once you've gathered all 5 items in that area, proceed to the right hand side. You'll be on the main street of Uhra. From Main Street, you'll go straight to the High Council.
Well done. You may leave. Lieutenant Kaya Marganar, we thank you for a job well done. I am Roxian, chairman of the Central Council of Uhra. Well, Lieutenant, it seems people are calling you the Immortal. We've heard there were almost no survivors from Uhra or Kent after the meteor crashed on the Highlands. And yet, you appear to be unharmed, even though you were presumably at the precise point of impact. Tell me, how did you survive?
I don't know.
My lord, please allow me to explain.
Fine. Speak.
Thank you, my lord. Actually, this man is immortal thanks to my magic energy.
I wish to know more. This immortality spell, how does it work?
I don't know.
What? Are you saying that you don't know about the spell cast on you?
I don't remember. I recalled nothing.
My lord, this man has lost his memory. However, he is skilled in magic energy. So I have been studying his abilities.
Then what can you tell us, Gongora?
With all due respect, my lord, this spell is a curse. It is said that merely hearing it brings death near. For the safety of everyone, it is better that the spell be kept secret.
Very well. Since I trust your studied opinion, I shall take your word that we should not know the spell. Death is determined by fate, and one cannot fight it. Lieutenant, since it seems that you cannot be killed, the Council would like to bestow a special mission on you. We want you to go to Grandstaff.
My lord,
Gongora, you cannot keep this hidden any longer. Till now, construction has been left up to you, but we've lost contact with the site.
it's just that...
Gongora! Until we can confirm that Grandstaff project is safe, Construction shall be suspended.
Yes, my lord.
So now, Lieutenant Argonar, you know of Grandstaff, under construction in the Sea of Bas?
I've heard that it's a magic staff.
Yes, it is. As you just heard, all communications with the site have been cut off for some time now. Considering the danger from magic energy leaks, we suspect that no one can investigate the possible cause, except someone immortal.
Well, there is someone else.
What did you say?
At the Wall Highlands, another immortal. Her name is Balmor.
Well then, this other one shall accompany you. I shall summon her. Quickly, make the arrangements.
Right away, my lord.
My lord, pardon me for saying this, but I'm building Grandstaff for the sake of our nation and its people.
Enough! We will await Khaim's return and report.
Of course, my lord.
You are dismissed, Lieutenant.
Alright, after the scene unfolds, you'll find out that Khaim is immortal and he cannot be killed, and so is that lovely lady we met inside of the monorail cart. Actually not the monorail cart, but the transport from the Wool Highlands where that battle was to Uhra. That lady Seth Balmor, she's immortal too. Also, we have been tasked by Chairman Roxanne, the leader of the council, to go check out Grandstaff, which Gongora is building. So after all the scenes have unfolded, you'll be told to go to the inn, but before you do that, there is a few things we need to get here. Let's see if I can find them all. Alright, we got a poster on the left here with a windsill leaf. Object we can kick for 100G. Another poster for a seed. And one more object that we passed up for a magma fragment. Yeah, always backtrack, because as you can see I just missed one, but I have caught it because I backtracked. It's very important to do that just in the cities, because the cities are usually loaded with items you can get. So go down the steps, and to the right here you'll see a poster you can peel back for a healing medicine. There's another one on the left. This one contains an antidote. Go forward and there's a little alleyway here. Go ahead and grab the poster here. 10G. And in the back there is a pot. This is new. You see that yellow pot we just put our hand down in? That contains 2 wheat stones. Keep a good eye out for those pots because they always hold items in them. Now continue around the corner and notice this little door right here. These double doors. It'll lead to a tavern with some items inside of it. Verno's Tavern. So go straight to the right and there is a pot that we can probe for 100G. You can play the piano. Get nothing for it though, for now. Go ahead and head upstairs. There's 2 more pots right here. This one contains an aqua bomb, and the second one contains a seed. Beautiful. We're collecting our seeds pretty nicely. As you can see, those yellow pots are really good sources for items. So once you get that, go ahead and exit the tavern and continue around the corner. Look to your left for something that you can kick. For a mana herb. And one more over here. Go ahead and kick the second one for another seed. Very nice. Once we're done, there's a weapon shop, but there's nothing really in there of interest right now. So go ahead and go into the next door, which is the blue dot. By the way, purple dots, like represented right here, always are items and weapons. So if you see these, make sure you go in. But the store owner at this one isn't here right now. So let's just skip it and go into the blue dot. And the blue dot is always inns, where you can sleep and regain your health for a small amount of money. So go ahead and go in here for another scene.
I propose that Gongora be removed from Grand Staff Project, with control transferred to this council.
My lord.
In addition, until Lieutenant Argonar completes his investigation, I propose that Gongora be confined to his residence under surveillance. Those who disagree with my proposal, raise your hands now.
It appears I have no choice but to agree.
I see there are no objections. It is decided.
Alright, once you're inside the inn, let's go ahead and loot this place. There's a pot right here beneath the stairs. Go ahead and probe that for a antidote. And there's a pot on top of the stairs for a seed. Just to make sure your seeds are up to date, you should have 9 of them. You can check that by pressing Y to go into the menu, go down to item, and then go down to valuables. So we have 8 seeds at the moment. Now, yep, so you should have 8 seeds. Up to this point, we found everything we can find. And inside this room, it doesn't look like there's anything going on. Inside this room, doesn't look like there's anything going on either. So go ahead and go into this room, the northwest room, and check the closet for an item containing 100G. This is another thing you need to watch out for in inns and rooms. Cabinets like this, houses, inns, rooms, whatever. If you see a cabinet like this, always run by it, because you'll see the A button. A good trick for not missing anything is to scout, always scout the corners of the area. That way, if there is something with an A sign, you can tap it and get the item. Now this is a book, which you can read it if you'd like, but I'm going to skip it because we're running low on time here. Go ahead and enter the northeast room. Here's another cabinet you can open for an angel's plum. And finally, our very nice looking chest. Go ahead and open this for a holy night charm, our first accessory. So to equip that, go ahead and go down to equip in the menu, go to Kime, and then at the very bottom beneath your ring will be an accessory. Holy Knight Charm, which is Crisis Defense Boost. Increases magical and physical defense during critical HP status. So to put that in terms you can understand is whenever you're running low on HP, your magical and physical defense is going to go up. So go ahead and equip that to learn the skill. By the way, you got to get into battles to learn the skill. But I'll cover that in the next video because we are really running low on time. I'm going to go ahead and go to the save point. Kind of overdid it with this video, but I wanted to get a lot of it done so we can get moving. I apologize for making the video so long for you guys. After we saved our game, that's it.